CMUEagles.com with Central Methodist head men's basketball coach Jeff Sherman as the team prepares to take on Central Christian on Tuesday evening inside Puckett Fieldhouse. Coach, it'll be your first home game this season. What most are you looking forward to about that?
Well, it'd be first. It's nice that everybody gets a chance to see our squad. First time out, we had a pretty nice week opening up the season. It was rather challenging playing four road games in 7 days. I think we're really excited about coming into Puckett Fieldhouse, especially coming after the weekend. Two good wins at Mid-American Nazarene with College of the Ozarks and Park University, and I think that it's important to play quality teams early so you kind of know where to gauge your team. Tough loss with Columbia College, but again, there's a reason why they're top 10 in the country. Our preparation is to get better for the next time we play them, but very impressed with our ability to come from two very subpar performances in the first half and to come out with victories against College of the Ozarks and Park this past weekend. So, home opener, Central Christian. It's a team that we don't normally see. It's a new team on our schedule from the past, especially 4 or 5 years. But at the same time, an opportunity for our students, local fans, to get a chance to see the 2014-15 squad. It's a big week for us. We got our 3 games, and we take a trip later on this week to Michigan with a couple more teams that we normally do not play and we don't know a whole lot about. So the challenges for us is to go out there and do the things that we tend to focus on doing, and hopefully get a mix of learning more about our new players. And boy, do we have some nice performances out of some of our new players this weekend. So the challenge for tomorrow night is for us to keep getting better. We're going to play a young squad at Central Christian. They're mostly freshmen and sophomores. You look at that then compared to our squad, it's mostly juniors and seniors, and right there it tells you that there should be a pretty heavy favor going more towards our way. I don't see any exception to that, but sometimes you put unrealistic expectations on. We still have a lot of things and a lot of combinations that we're trying to see with our squad, but man, we're excited about playing in Puckett Fieldhouse, playing on our home floor.
You expect the Saints to key on Mitchell Farr, as most teams will, coming off the season he had last year, but the big-time performer so far for your team this season has been Mike McCoe, leading your team and scoring in 3 out of 4 games. What has he brought to your team? What kind of dynamic?
Well, a couple things. When we brought Mike in, we kept saying all along that it's not going to be a replacement for Melvin Tillman, and he's not. He has better numbers right now at this stage of the year than Melvin did last year. And let's be somewhat honest, not many people know about him yet. Now people are getting to know about Mike. Mike's a good ball player. Mike's big, strong, he attacks the basket, he can shoot outside, he gets the free throw line. We can also play him at a little bit of our forward position, and we can go a little bit more athletic. So we have a few more options as a team with Mike. Yes, Mitch is a focus, and with good reason. Mitch is a good ball player. Mitch has been struggling a little bit this year, but here's what I've said all along. Mitch was playing second fiddle to Melvin last year. Melvin drew the top defenders. Mitch is finding that he's getting the top defenders this year. It's not as easy, and it's not going to be as easy, but he's still going to get the job done. He's still going to make the team a good team. But it's nice to have players like Mike that's coming into the mix, that's now throwing a little bit of a wrench for these other teams. And he was phenomenal this weekend. 26 points one night, another 20, I believe, another. Big-time performances that we had to have to be successful. So, but we're going to have that different nights on anybody. I think you're going to see John Palmer some nights, Eric McDaniels. But the one player that I thought was as big a key as anybody this past weekend was Scotty Stegman. Hey, I'm thrilled to death. He's a local boy, Jeff City, but coming up with back-to-back nights with 14 rebounds one night and 12 on the next. I think is big, especially when he's only 6'4". He's an undersized four-man, but he works so hard, and that work ethic right there is carrying over with the team. So we're fortunate right now. We've got a number of players that are finding their niche and making us a better program.